This building, known as the Battistero di San Giovanni, or simply in English as the Baptistery, is among the oldest in Florence. The Baptistery is located on the same plaza as the Duomo, which we will visit later. Like many European baptisteries, it has an octagonal shape, which alludes to the resurrection of Christ on the eighth day. It is also the world's biggest ancient baptistery, and all members of the Medici family would have been baptized here. Official records of its origins are scarce, but its current structural form has remained more or less untouched since the 14th century. Scholars debate whether the baptistery was early Christian or Romanesque. Both schools employ varying building and administrative records to make their argument, but because these documents are so unreliable and difficult to find, the disagreement is far from resolved. Each group claims that it was built during a very different time period and subsequently in a different architectural style. The early Christian group asserts that the building was standing by the year 897 at the least, and that even though Florence was a small city by that point, the baptistery was also used as a cathedral for several centuries, justifying its large size. The Romanesque group responds that there is no evidence that the baptistery in its current form was the building described in older building records and other sources. The baptistery is structurally quite similar to a number of other early Christian baptisteries across Italy and Europe. These buildings all share, for example, similar cloister vaults, roofs, and sizes. However, the baptistery also shares a number of common features with the Pantheon in Rome, further complicating the debate. All such disagreements aside, the baptistery is one of the most visited sites in Florence for one primary reason: its doors. Though the doors currently in place, which were shown a few moments ago, are fairly precise replicas, they are modeled on splendid gilded bronze doors sculpted by artist Lorenzo Ghiberti, which depict the highlights of the Old Testament in 10 panels. Many art historians consider these doors to be Ghiberti's masterpiece, and they were hailed as genius soon after they were installed in 1452. His designs for these doors won a competition against none other than those of Filippo Brunelleschi. Brunelleschi went on to design the dome of the cathedral across the Piazza del Duomo.